Have you ever had a professional conversation that left you sort of ill, just kind of empty or hollow? You know that the person that you're talking to has an agenda or that they're just looking right through you and looking to move on to the next person. No contact, short blurbs, up, move on. Well, today I want to talk to you about having authentic conversations. Hi, this is Spaulding with HigherEchelon. Welcome to High Performance Sales. I had a conversation the other day with a new acquaintance I was pretty excited about meeting. And we got into the conversation. I really hadn't prepared for the meeting. You know, I was kind of one thing to the next. You have those days when you got back-to-back meetings. And I thought about the conversation a little bit, but really hadn't prepared in any way. We got into the conversation and he asked me some quick questions about myself, and I sort of opened up and started talking for a minute. And it was all good, but we were about 20 minutes into a 30-minute conversation, and I realized I'd just been talking about me. And I stopped and I said, hey, you know, about 20 minutes into this, and all I've done is talk about myself. I really want to hear about you. And he said, yeah, no, I really appreciate that. You know, I'll tell you about my company here in a second. I just really want to hear about you and what you're doing. But yeah, absolutely. So we transitioned in the last 5 minutes, heard a little bit more about him. And after that conversation, I stepped away, I reflected on it a little bit, and I thought, man, could have been better, right? So how could it have been better? Well, Dale Carnegie at the turn of the century wrote a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, right? And it's been updated for the digital age, you know, to think about it, but there are tried and true principles that he communicates in there. And one of them is be more interested than interesting. And I think that's a profound concept that you can apply over and over again in sales. And the way that you can do that, right, is first and foremost to prepare. What questions do I want to ask? How do I want to engage this person? What's their background? Simple, right? But we don't always do it. And then when you get into the conversation, note to yourself, how much am I talking and how much is that other person talking? You know, after the conversation, you take a step away, ask yourself, what percentage, just write a number down. Is it 50-50, 60-40? How much was I talking and how much were they talking? Okay? So if you prepare, right, you think about the percentages, right? And then the last piece is when you follow up. When you follow up, make sure that you take something from that conversation that you really appreciated about that person, that you heard, that you chimed in with, their work, something they've accomplished, that you are truly interested in, right? Not just some sort of like glib type thing, but really like, wow, that's cool. You know, I appreciate how laser focused your vision is. I appreciate, you know, how you've laid out your goals, and it seems like you've really got a direction for that. Let me know how I can help, right? So prepare, percentages, appreciate. Thanks. This is Spaulding with HigherEchelon and High Performance Sales.